What's poppin'? It's your girl D, also known as Baby Girl D, and I'm back in a while with another video.
Little baby in a bag in a Birkin. No 9 to 5, but the working. Flaws and all, I love them all. Don't be a perfect baby girl. You got it, girl. You got it, girl. You got it, girl. You got it, girl.
So for today's video, as you read by the title, I will be telling y'all the results to me and my father's DNA test that we took. I took the first one like during the summer and it came back negative. I'm like, this cannot be true. Like once the test came back negative, it's like I just couldn't believe in myself, because to me I don't look nothing like my mom. I just don't. My mom has blonde hair. This is an old picture of her if I could find one. My mom has blonde hair. Her nose is like skinnier. Her lips is skinny, like tiny. Look at my lips. And the thing is, she used to be pale white, but she got so many tans that she's like my color now. So it kind of makes sense. And then this is a picture of my dad. And even if that test said that he's negative, I just don't care. I don't care about the test. He been there for me since I reached out to him. And this is the first time I reached out, because he had reached out like 4 years ago. I didn't know. Like I just didn't really care too much for a dad. I didn't know what it was like to have a dad, so I just didn't want to start something. I wanted to know, so we took a DNA test and it came back negative, which I don't believe that, because look at him, look at my mom, look at both of them, like mix them together, a perfect match of me. Like I just cannot believe it. So I was like, no, let's take another one. Like we have to take another one. Can't be true, because if anything, like look at me and look at him. I told my mom that I was passing through New Orleans, and being that she's homeless, she's hungry, she is pregnant, I wanted to give, and she's skinny. She's way skinny because of drugs, right? And I'm skinny too, but she's way skinnier than me. So I gave her a big sack. Well, I was giving her a big sack of clothes that's still in my trunk at this time. I spent $30 worth of groceries, and then I bought her a big gumbo from Cajun that's like $13 for like a big cup. It hurts me because you like I'm at my house, right? She's crying for money for food, but then when I give her food, she's crying and whining and throwing a tantrum in my vehicle because I will not buy her cigarettes. And the reason why I didn't want to buy her cigarettes, because she was doing black tar cocaine in my back seat. I didn't know what it was until I explained it to my aunt, and she told me. I already knew it was drugs, but I didn't know like what kind. So, and then she wanted to lie about it. And then after I told her I wasn't getting no cigarettes, she said she wasn't getting out of my vehicle. I'm like, you're gonna get out of my car. And so I got out and I called the cops, because she literally got mad. She took the gumbo and she slung it around. And I'm not gonna sit and put my hands on anybody, especially my mother. I have respect. She did not have respect towards me, and that kind of sucked. Like why would you trash your daughter's vehicle? Like, come on now. Like just be grateful I even decided to buy you food, spend my money, and give you my clothes. Plus she's pregnant. Like she's pregnant, she don't even know who the dad is. And I went 18 years without knowing my father, and you know how much that hurt me? That hurts me a lot. She'd always choose guys over me. That's the thing, she would always do that. And y'all might be saying it's the drugs talking, right? It ain't the drugs talking. Look at this picture right here. She done this to me. She was off of drugs. It's like it constantly happened. Y'all don't know that. That's behind the scenes. But now that story is just because of food stamp card. I went to go reach for the food stamp card because she had me on it, which I wasn't living with her, but I will get my portion of stamps. I wasn't living with her at the time, so I mean, just give me my portion. She said no, so I went to grab it and she hit me like that. And then now she wants to say I'm sorry, all that type of stuff. Nah, y'all don't know that though, because that's like behind the scenes. And a lot of people is telling me, oh, why you're embarrassing your mother on the internet? Why are you? That's personal. I signed up for this job when I started making YouTube videos. Oh, vlogs about my braces, vlogs about my personal life, talking and telling y'all everything. I signed up for that. That's my job. I will, like, I'm not perfect. That's the thing. I'm not perfect. I didn't grow up in this home with a family. My only family is my grandma and my dad now. Like my dad, he he's there for me now. He talks to me every day. He never argues with me. He never disrespects me at all, and that's what I love. Like, that he's there for me. My grandma been there for me since day one. Maybe one day when my mom is sober, if she gets sober, if she stops doing these drugs, don't know, but if she stops, she will look at it like, look how you disrespected your daughter. You done that, and that's the reason why your daughter left you, is because of what you did. And now the whole world knows what you did. I mean, okay. Like, this woman made me lose my job because I asked her to bring me to work. She says no, she's busy, all while she's at a hotel with a dude. A lot of people is also saying, why don't y'all help? Why don't you help her? I helped her. I tried helping her. She always does this, and this is the last straw. Maybe the drugs are talking, but they're talking for other people. This woman, she constantly does that. She constantly, every time she gets mad, we go into an argument, she does the same thing over and over again. Gets mad. If she can't get her way, if I can't bring her somewhere or do things for her, then I'm always a bad guy. But nah, maybe I should keep this to myself. It's not for the internet, it's not for the public, but I signed up for that. Like I told y'all the DNA results for the first video. That's okay. I could have just said that he's my father and just not even said anything about it. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie for the internet. Nah, like, that's a part of my life, and I'm gonna share that with my family, which is y'all. Like, come on now. Yeah, she wanted to come up here, but I don't want no drama. I love peace and quiet. I love sleeping in my bed, not hearing nobody screaming, not hearing men coming inside the house, not having drugs inside of my house. Like, this is my apartment, not house, it's an apartment. I don't want no company over here besides me and my grandma. My grandma's 81 years old. I take care of her. I don't want no drama. I love peace and quiet. I love a quiet home. And every time me and my mom is together for a long period of time, that always happens. Even if she's not on drugs, it always happens. So this time, it's on her. I'm done with her. Y'all can have y'all opinions, but I'm not about to sit here and ruin my life because my mom. I'm not gonna do that. Yes, I still care about her. I pray for her, and I hope y'all will like pray for her as well. And then she's doing all what she's doing with a baby in her stomach. Why you get mad because you can't have cigarettes and you trying to do dope in my car when you have a baby in your stomach? Like, who does that? But y'all pray for her and pray for that child for real. So the reason why y'all clicked on this video is because y'all want to know if he's my father or not. Well, no, scratch that. He is my father, but y'all wanted to know what the results said. Whenever we had seen the results the first time, he didn't care. And he didn't care what the results said. I'm his daughter. He been there since day one. He been there since I was born, and like a couple of months, and then my mom took me away and left. Wish I would have gave him a chance because he's the best father ever. And he actually cares about me. Just because you blood does not make you a father. Father is caring for the child, loving the child, respecting the child, all that. I will keep sharing my stories with y'all because y'all mean a lot to me. Family, all day. Y'all my supporters, family, period. So this video is long enough, and the result is that it's positive. It is 99.9998%. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will keep sharing my stories with y'all because y'all are part of my life. And even though my mom has hurt me, told me I wish I could have aborted you, I still care about her. I still love her, but she cannot be a part of my life. All right, she can't. And with that being said, y'all please pray for her. I hope that something clicks in that little brain of hers and she gets all right. That was the end of today's video. Do not forget to like, comment if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.